Okay, so we are. This is the second time? Yeah, second time. Also, the first video I uploaded did kind of surpass my expectations. Not sure what my expectations were, but it definitely surpassed them. I forgot to grab water. Okay, that'll be fine. I'll just, run out of water. My mouth will get dry. Anyway, so I forgot to on, what was that, Tuesday, to do a Bible verse. Oh darn, I had one. Hold on, I had one. I had one just this morning. What was it? I genuinely can't remember, so we're just going to go with a old faithful one. Uh, Hold on, now I've got to think of one. What was it? Hold on. I'm just going through all the different Bible stuff that I know. I guess we'll just say John 16 is my favorite Bible verses in it. John 16:33 is my favorite. John 16:33 is my favorite Bible verse. So we'll just say John 16. It's been a minute since I read that book or chapter, but anyway. So right now we're on peaceful mode because I'm not dealing with wardens, man. I can make those. This is nice. And I'm going to trying to break each chest to remind myself like what I've hit, what I've looted. But there's a chance I'm gonna forget that. Like I'll take the goal, and we'll see. Also, I'm definitely grabbing echo shards. I don't see the point of those music discs, to be honest. I mean, I know there's like have an impact with redstone, but like, hold on, can I like? I don't know if that's better for y'all. Can you see more? Is that easier to see? I feel like that's easier for y'all. I don't know. It looks brighter on the camera than it does for in reality. Uh, I've got to think of a topic to talk about. Okay, I have a good. There's a chance not a lot of y'all know what I'm about to ask, which is fine. But I have a Star Wars question. Yeah. A yawn. I already yawned. Like, come on, people. Talking to myself. Anyway, Star Wars question is: do you think, like, what's if you know who this is, if you know who this character that I'm about to name is, do you know who Revan is? If you know who Revan is, I'd love for you to comment that. If you don't, I guess you can also comment that. Granted, I've done a couple Lego builds with Revan being the star, so to speak. That's good, ho. Don't need more than that. That's decent, ho. With Revan being the main of it, so I assume at least half of y'all know who Revan is. If you want me to, okay. So now this is where I'm going to ask a question. So since I can't, this isn't like that was a lot of baffling. Since this isn't live or anything, you can't really like type your response with each question. Oh, sorry. I said you can't type your response with each question I asked, so I'm just going to ask one main question. I think that'll be what I have to do. The question I think I should ask is, hold on. Hold on. Now I've got to think of said question because I didn't plan ahead. Um, That's a good question. What is a good question? Did Oh wow, I didn't die. I really thought I was gonna die there. Did you see that lag? Mm-hmm. That's what I talk about. That's what I be talking about. Yeah, back to my question. What should it be? This is a useless one. Okay. Question. What should it be? Is this night vision? I would love night vision. It might help a lot. Question. What should it be? Oh, that is night vision. Oh, that's nice. For the 5 seconds I have it. No, it's more than 5 seconds. Okay. Anyway, my question is going to be. I had a question. I think it was regarding games. Wow, can you tell I'm distracted? That's the wrong button. Uh, wow. Sorry. I'm listening to music at the moment, and I heard a line in the music, and I thought it was in the game. Eh. So, my question is, like, what is something that you would be like fine with me just ranting about? Because I'm not gonna lie, I know, eh, I'd say a, a decent, a passable amount of Star Wars knowledge. Sorry for the yawn. So, like, would y'all be fine with me doing? Actually, I'll keep that. But with me just ranting about Star Wars for like an hour or so. Because again, I don't know exactly how long these are gonna be. They're not gonna be short, probably. But would y'all be okay? Like, would yeah. Um. So would that be something you're interested in? As good as those leggings are, they have binding, and I am not using binding. They're white candles. Don't want those. Anyway, would that be something you're interested in? Like me just ranting, like I said, for a while about Star Wars? So I would be willing to do that. But I want to, if I do rants, I want it to be something y'all are interested in, not just something I'm interested in. Uh, so that also begs another thing. So comment if that's something you'd be interested in hearing me rant about. That's good. Another thing. Uh, Comment if you have anything. If you do want to hear me just rant for a while, then another thing y'all could do is comment what exactly. Sorry, I had to swallow there. You'd want to see me rant about. Uh, this one, yep. Uh, like, do you want to hear me rant about guns, military stuff, uh, like types of ships and stuff, uh, books? Speaking of books, that's a good book. Like, what would you want to see me rant about? That's not going that way. Okay. like just me ranting about the game or like what have you. So let me know about that. Sorry for the yawn. It feels like there'd be something up here. Is there anything up here, do we think? No, there's absolutely nothing up here. Okay, great. Diamonds? Yes. Okay. Yeah. So if that would be something you'd be interested in, uh, leave a comment about that because I would love to hear your opinion on that. Whoever's watching this. Also, I think I'm not for sure about this yet. Still got to think about it a bit more, but probably around 75 subs thereabouts. I'll start doing live streams. Man, I'm yawning a lot today. Sorry. Anyway, if you want like live streams around 75, I forgot about that. Subs would probably be my strat that I'm planning on doing. Uh, don't I have another sus too? Yeah, I do. So yeah, so just let me know. Also, I really wish Suspicious 2 could stack if they're the same type, because this is just ridiculous. What do I not need? That's efficiency 4, breaking 3, mending. Efficiency 5, that's better than that. Okay. And I don't need the leather because I'm getting a lot of books. Take golden carrots, though. Pot for fire prot. I want to take all these books, but I just don't know. Like, I don't have the space. What do I not need? I don't need bones. I don't know why. Or those. Okay. Anyway. Uh, so yeah, let me know. Definitely want to keep that in my hotbar. Probably at 9. Won't eat that yet. Did I mention that I was in peaceful mode already? I think I did. Sorry. Sorry. I keep yawning. I don't know why. I guess I'm boring myself talking. uh, so yeah. Also, kudos. Not kudos. Is that the right word? I don't think that's the right word. I'll just say thanks to all of the people who commented on my last video. Really appreciate that. Also, all the people who viewed my last video. Definitely appreciated that because like I had said at the beginning, I didn't think they would do that well. Or did I not say that at the beginning? I might not have said that. Holy freaking cow, those are good pants. I don't know why I'm keeping those, but I'll keep those. Sneak punch 2. Do we want punch 2? Like, it's so. I don't need the 22. I'll take those. I feel like I can leave out the punch 2. I know punch 2 is like a bit trickier to get with just enchants. Speaking of which, I don't have that much. I could just, since I'm on peaceful, is that the right? Yeah, that's the right hoe. Just get to level 30. So that's what we'll have to do. Anyway, what was I talking about? Commenting, something like that. Like, thank you, whoever. Not thank you, whoever. Thank you for the people who commented. Uh, really appreciated that. Really quite encouraging, actually. Uh, so I really thought that was neat how many comments I got on those. It wasn't the most, but it was good. Hold on. Sorry, my mouth is getting dry. What else could I talk about? guess I could. Well, I want to see. Nah, I won't talk about Star Wars. I want to talk about Star Wars a lot because that's just something I can fill the space with, so to speak. Uh, uh, like I'm trying to think of stuff to talk about. I guess the game would probably be a good idea. So I'm trying to get to. I don't have the room in my inventory for that. I'm trying to get to level 30 plus. These things are so annoying. Now I've got a question. If I take it off of peaceful mode and all my strikes for the Shriekers run out, I, I don't know if you understood what I said because I yawned, but had said I don't. So if I turn it off peaceful mode, then have all the strikes for the Shriekers run out, then a warden spawns, and I change it back to peaceful mode. Does that restart the striker count? Curious. I could try that. Question is, would I survive that? Probably not. Also, I think I've looted most of the chests as well as forgotten to break like all but one chest. So, great job, Isaiah. Also, any. Nah, I don't know where I was going with that. Okay, to be honest. So, yeah. I don't know if that would. Is that how that works? I don't know. I feel like that would be an SP737 question since he knows a decent bit about Minecraft. Just taking a swallow. What's another topic I could talk about besides the game? Because let's be honest, mining Skulk with a diamond hoe is not the most interesting thing to talk about. There's level 30. Do I want to stop? I don't know. Don't know. Also, like, what's the lore behind an ancient city? That'd be kind of cool to. Or, I don't have the room. So there's where I exited, where I entered, I should say. Uh, I've looted. I'd say a good point. Yeah, I've looted that. Looted that. Ow. Um, hold on. Is it diamonds? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Uh, so that's not where I want to go. We're checking to make sure we got everything. I think I got everything. Pretty sure. I think I hit every chest. Got those diamonds, and it was not. Okay. I'm thinking I'll probably maybe end this video when I'm done loot. No, because then this wouldn't be that long. Which I mean isn't necessarily a bad thing. Maybe that would be better. Just do like a 20-minute episode thing for this. It's not a bad idea. Hmm. Yeah, not a bad idea. Also, so for those of you who watched my last one, also the reason why so I did a lot of alsos there. The reason why I split those into two, so one was an hour and what 4 minutes I think, and the other was like 2.5 minutes, somewhere around there, was because I just cut out a lot of mining stuff, and so and then when I on photos because that was what I was using. So obviously I'm using my phone to film, blah blah blah. So I'm using photos anyway, and yeah, okay, pause. And so I was doing that, and so the reason why I cut it into two is because I couldn't get it uh, to combine. I don't think you can get it to combine just on photos. I think you'd have to use like iMovie or something. But I couldn't get it to combine, and so I was just done fiddling with it. So I just uploaded both. So one's shorter, one's longer. Then I had a thought that I was saying before this. Oh, my computer. So I don't know if I'm going to be getting a desktop or just a laptop. Either way, it's probably going to be coming sometime in June. So I'll so next week, maybe the week after, somewhere in there, will be when I get my computer, whatever it is. Another thought, another reason why I'm getting that computer is because uh, I'm actually working on a movie that I have this really good, really cool movie idea. It's essentially my testimony, kind of, in a movie. And so, what was it saying? What was it saying? And so that's another reason why I need the computers because I need to animate, start working on the animating and the rendering and stuff for this movie. Which I also have to work more on the songs for this movie, which I wrote all. I wrote there's a couple songs that I'm also trying to put into this movie. Like I said, it's an animated movie. It's trying to be Christian esque, but it's not like preachy or like overly preachy or anything like that. But it is definitely going to be the goal is to be Christian, like ultimate Christian theme at the base end of the day. So that's the goal for that movie. I took a class in January, online film course. Found out after I took the class and paid for it that I'm more of a writer than an artist. Uh, Granted, I'm gonna have to do artist stuff to make this movie, but it's besides the point. Anyway, I feel like more my skill set is more writer than artist. Not that I can't do the artist stuff. I just feel like I'm more. I feel like it's just easier for me to do writing stuff. Correction, fiction writing stuff, not necessarily just writing stuff. Fiction writing stuff. I feel like I can come up with the ideas and stuff pretty well. Uh, so yeah, that's one of the things I'm planning on doing with the computer. Which also begs another question: would y'all want to see me do that? Like, would y'all want to see like the progress I make for like each scene or whatever, like the rough drafts and stuff like that for the animation? That's something y'all would be interested in? Maybe even the rough drafts for the music. And if so, I mean, that'd be really cool if y'all said yeah, because that'd be. I feel like that'd be a good. I'm not sure if that would do that well, but I feel like that would be fun to try. See what y'all think. Because y'all might see something I wouldn't see, so that would always be helpful. So yeah, in case I don't think I could be wrong, but I don't think there's a movie out there called Warriors, which is what my movie would be called. Which is, yeah, it's kind of cheesy the title, but yeah, it's what I felt like fit the movie the most. So the idea that I have for it. Did I loot this? I feel like I did. I feel like I looted this. Yeah, I looted this. So yeah, that's the other thing I'm planning on doing with the computer. One of the other things. Uh, yeah. So that's another thing I'd love your guys' answer on, your opinion on. Um, Another thing I'd love to know your opinion on. I think I talked about this in the last video. Pretty sure I did. How I have a bunch of older arcade games. Did I loot this? I don't think I looted this side. I have a bunch of older games that I have access to Maybe I did loot this. Did I loot this? I totally looted this. Anyway, I'll have a bunch of older games that I have access to. By older, they're like arcade games. I think I said that already. But if y'all would be interested in seeing me play those just for like variety, or really any, what if you have game suggestions you'd want to see me play, I'd be willing to do that. Because I think I said in the description of this channel that gaming was one of the things I wanted to try. So did this tonight? I am. Sorry. Did that change much? No. Eh. So yeah, that would definitely love to hear like y'all what you have to say about that. Like, would y'all want to see those games? Be playing those older games? Uh, would you have like I don't know, just older games? Space Invaders, I think Pac-Man maybe, just older arcade games. Would you want me to see? Would you want to see me play those? Would you want me to see? Would you want to see me play games like Jedi Fallen Order, stuff like that? I don't know. I don't know a lot of games. I'm not the biggest gamer, so but I'd be definitely willing to try. Sounds kind of fun, so definitely be willing to try. Uh, so yeah, if that's something you'd be interested in, just let me know in the comments. Oh, and now plug the channel when I'm at the end. I won't do that now. I feel like all this video has been being comment, 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 comment. So I'm gonna try and shut up about that now. But yeah, now I've got to think of another topic. I'd say the songs weren't too difficult to write. They were, granted, I say that now. I don't even have the melodies for like any of them. Well, I have the melody for the pre chorus and chorus of one of the songs, maybe two. That's about as much as I got. So, yeah, I definitely got a lot of work there. Uh, any, yeah, I definitely have a lot of work there. But if I remember correctly, I have 7 or 8 songs that I wrote. Uh, Granted, when I wrote them, the whole storyline slash plot it was one thing, and then recently I was looking through it again, and I was like, that's really close. That plot is really close to a movie that's already existing, and I don't really want to get sued or like copyrighted or whatever, so I'm gonna change that up. So now I've changed it up, but I've now gotta just eh, uh, what's the word? What am I looking for? I've just got to make the whole what I've already worked on for the plot, and like make it bigger. I have like nothing other than rough couple ideas. I got nothing, so I gotta work on that. See, level 30. Yeah, I got enough. I could do like 5 or 6 enchants. I could do 5 or 6 enchants. Oh, diamonds! Yay! Okay. Uh, I've now run out of things to say. Again. Wow. The whole point is to be able to come up with things to say. So yeah. I think I'm going to get to 48 levels. I think is the goal, and then we'll probably head out of the ancient city, back up uh, the tunnel I made. So 2 more levels, and then we'll go probably leave the ancient. I'm pretty sure I've looted everything. Well, no, I didn't loot this. The stupid shriekers. There's multiple up here. Just wish they would shut. Okay, I'm not. I don't want to risk that, so. Okay, So that is all the coal I can get. I'll grab all that. What's that? So sneak 3. I got 2 of those books, so I don't need that. Turns out I didn't loot everything. I thought I did. So yeah, so that's kind of the rough stuff for my movie. I'll I'd definitely love to share more if that's something you'd be interested in hearing me rant about. So yeah, um, almost 48 levels. I do not think I have 45 books though. If you did not know, 45 books is the exact amount you need for a level 30 enchant setup. I've done the math. You also need, what was it? I think it was 31 iron or 31 copper or 31 wood or whatever. Not 31 wood, but 31 of something to create a full set of armor and tools. Uh, I think that's what it was. I think it was 31. I worked that out a while ago, and I haven't thought of that in a while, so I could be wrong. Uh, and then you need 30. I know you need 31 iron for an anvil, but I don't. Is it 31? Because it's 24 for all armor. Uh, and then a sword is 2. A hoe is 2. It might be a bit more because of the spear. So sword and a hoe is 2, so 4. And then a shovel and a spear is 6. And then plus 6, which would be the axe and the pickaxe, is 12 plus 24, 36. Okay. I was kind of close. I was kind of close. We're at 35. We can leave. I think I've looted everything that's worth looting. So I'm probably going to check the middle just to see if there's, that golden apple chest that's sometimes there. Also, really disappointed I didn't get any notch apples or enchanted golden apples. Um, really wanted to find some of those, I guess. I guess that going up there was a waste. Really wanted to find some of those. Because they're just nice to have. Yes, there is the golden apple chest. I swear I never get this chest. Ever. I didn't even. Oh my gosh. Tells you where my mind was. Just focused on thinking of things to talk about. Okay, let's see. I feel like we've looted over here. Did we not? No, we did not. We totally didn't. So, that one right there. We haven't looted, so we'll go loot that. Right? I didn't loot this. No, I didn't think so. I can make. I'm gonna grab the leather this time. I should have kept that leather from earlier, but didn't, so it's on me. Okay, never mind. Don't need to. Nope, I still need leather. Nothing in there I really want. Can I make that jump, do we think? All bets are no. No. The all bets say no. Yeah. Okay. That's I'm not that skilled with parkour. I'm just gonna be honest. Looted, looted, looted. Hold up. I don't think we looted that one. But I think that'll be the last one. And then I head back over there. Okay. You know what? I'm surprisingly not taking a lot of damage. Hmm. I love peaceful mode. I pressed Thank you. Because peaceful mode means, oh, there's more bugs. Beautiful. I'll take that over that. Because, what was I saying? Peaceful mode means that all damage I get naturally gets regenerated because I have infinite saturation. So, that is, and I was just complaining about not having them. So, yeah, that's good. Don't want to eat those by accident, but I do want them. So, we're going to set them up. That's 38. I need 7 more, I think. 7 more books or leather combination. The game's frozen briefly. Thank you. Okay, there we go. And might as well just use up that. Okay, and then that's in the way. So, and I just completely missed those. And it's so sometimes. So my hand is pressing the right key, and if I unpress it, it's going to make me watch. My hand is off of it, and it's just moving. So it's still moving. Like I don't really know how to fix that, to be honest. Yeah, it's freaking out right now. It's my hand is literally off the keyboard, and it's literally just moving itself. So I've got to just kind of fight that a little bit. Which now what? And now it's changed direction. This is great, great stuff. This is just great. I'm just trying to get to the other side. This is very difficult. Okay. I don't know how to stop it, to be honest.
It's okay, Capper. It's okay.
Don't know how to stop this. Okay. Did I fix it? I fixed it. Yay. Don't know how I did, but I did. Sorry, that was a fly. How did that get there? I have no idea. Better not to question it. You know, I never realized there was openings on like most of the sides of the thing, but I guess there are. Never noticed. Did we loot whatever anything that's over here? Yes, because that's all. So yeah, I did. And we can leave this place now. Diamonds? Nope. Iron. I don't care about iron. But I do care about this. Hello. Okay. Okay. Well, I don't need that, so I can put this on since I don't have a helmet on. Yeah. Was there like a Minecrafter named Skeleton Steve? Or am I like thinking of making things up? I don't know. I could be doing that. Got a ways to build now. Was that diamond? No. Alright. For a second there, I was like, yeah, okay. Now begins the fun part. No, there's a torch right there. I was just, wow. Okay. Just looking for this next torch. Yep. Wow, this is. Huh. What's this block thing in the corner of the. Like it says your. Is that like light wise? Client light? I have no idea what it means. Uh, this is actually a good uh, block color, in my opinion. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, so yesterday when I was playing, I cut the whole mining down and stuff part out. But one of the things I did do during that was I built a little base camp up here somewhere. I'll get there eventually. I explored that. There was nothing down there. I looked. Uh, how far up did it? Well, not up. How far down did I dig? More to the point. Holy cow. Way up there. I really don't want to use this. So we'll use planks. Because that feels easier to get. Thank you. 40. Let's hope this is enough. Okay, so anyway, I built like a base camp somewhere around here. Uh, there it is. Made a bed, just put valuables in a chest. There's nothing there. Do I have leather in here by chance? Yes. So what do we want from this? Take the wood. 10 was 40 logs, so 62. Take that. I'll combine axes. I think that's a good strat. There we go. Now I got a fresh axe. A bundle with actually surprising bit of junk in it. I don't want that. Don't want that? No, don't need the dirt. Or the leaf litter. So we'll stick 7 emeralds, and that was 11 diamonds, not emeralds. That. What else can we take down? Taking this. Okay, that's full. Grab this. Grab the gunpowder. Grab the iron. Grab the book. Grab the lapis. Grab the iron. And we can change that into raw. That's 40, so that's enough for an anvil. We'll take the buckets. We'll take the coal. Do we want the gold? Don't really see the point of it, but we'll grab it. Do I want the bed? I probably want the bed, so what do we not need in this? Anything we can combine? Hold on, I'm just thinking this through. Do I not need? We'll say the sword. Make that later. Yeah. And now we get the kind of painful process of going all the way back up. Probably bet this is like horrible lighting for y'all, but I can tell what I'm doing. Didn't I find a cave, or is this? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing, so I did find a cave. I really hate that. That's so annoying. So I guess the best strat is probably like to go right here. And then go up. And I didn't remember finding that, so. But that's where it came out. Is there a way, an easy way out? Just, I don't know. We'll look, see what I find. Probably, maybe. This goes up. How much y'all is lighting? I'd say decent. I bet y'all can see decent. I think. I mean, some stuff might be bright. Yes, I know those are emeralds right there, and I would love to mine them. I do not have the inventory space. Yes, you could. I could throw these XP bottles and get XP from that. Not doing that because I don't know why. I'm just choosing not to do that for some reason. Like, where's the logic in that? We can mine this though. Looks like we're gonna have to mine out. Eh, don't mind. Get it? I don't mind. That was a really bad joke. I hate the lag, but it's fine. I'm just being a turd. Not really. Just complaining. Lag isn't that bad. It's really not. Lasts a couple seconds and that's it. I'll be fine. It's not the end of the world. I don't know why I'm gathering more iron. How this, like, I mined that? What? The Sigma? Did y'all see what I saw? That block kept. I don't know. It was being weird. Yay! I didn't even have to mine that far. More iron. That is powdered snow if I didn't know better. Gosh. I really hate the snow. Among other things, but that is one of the things. So that's all powdered snow. Well, isn't that safe? Okay. Fine. I kind of expected there to be more of that. Now we'll just mine. Okay, of course that's powdered snow. Why wouldn't it be powdered snow? That is powdered snow. That isn't. There we go. See? Saving grace. That's from there. I bet there's another one down there. But I'm just going to ignore it. And wasn't there a good cave behind me somewhere? Was yesterday when I was playing. I found like a good cave base thing over there. So I'm going to go look for that. Okay, fine, I'll take it off. Peaceful mode. I have a feeling there's at least one and maybe two more ancient cities left to find. So I'll probably get to the new base area, set up a little bit, and then just that'll be it. I think that's good. So then it's not overly long. Blah blah blah. I don't remember there being this much water at all, but that's fine. Just don't remember there being this much water. I guess the ice at the top is melting. I thought of a joke, but I'm not saying that. Do I have bones? No, I got rid of them. No one said which is better, cats or dogs, in the comments of the last video. How did you appear? Like, I just turned it off of peaceful mode. No, you can burn. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah, that's my opinion of the zombies. Did you die yet? Yes. Oh, yeah. Good. Just waiting. What am I waiting for? I don't know. I'm just trying to find this. Okay, perfect. Cows. Cows. Um, I don't have room in my inventory for anything. This is a bad strategy. I don't have two of anything. Yeah, okay, fine. Just trying to lose a hunger bar so I can eat this. So then I can kill a cow. Wow, I have a lot of saturation, I guess. Come on now. Thank you. Now the cow gets the axe. Excuse me. I did not think that through. What are you looking at? Oh, it's funny. I was playing Minecraft a while. It was a couple weeks ago, I'd say. And I was, I think it was a Super Flat World. And I was just chilling. And I found a sheep, right? Now, it ended up being a pink sheep, but I didn't know that in the moment because I'm kind of colorblind. And so, well, part of me was like, that's a pink sheep. The other part was like, no, you're colorblind. That's probably just a gray sheep. And where the heck am I? So I'm lost. Don't I have compasses that point to 0, 0? Let's go that way. Oh, it's probably on the other side. Okay, great. Where was I in the story? So I found a pink sheep and I thought it was a gray sheep. I was like, there's no way I found a pink sheep. I'm just being colorblind. Which I'm not majorly colorblind, but I am slightly. So that was what I convinced myself. So I killed it. And then it was a pink sheep. And I was like, oh, hold on. And so I killed it, and I got the wool, and I was like, oh, I was right. That was a pink sheep. I killed it. So yeah, that was fun, fun stuff. Okay, I wasn't sure what I just heard there. That didn't really sound like a zombie. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not sure how well I would do in a main hunt because, like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't care about unnecessary damage. Mm-hmm. Sorry. So yeah, sorry. I accidentally bumped the camera and had to move it. Anyway, uh, I'm still looking for this one cave that I found yesterday. Somewhere on the side of this mountain, or would you call this a mountain? I think it's more like a giant hill. I think mountains would be more. What's the word? Is this it? No. More sheer or. Is that it? I'm genuinely so lost right now. So yeah, and now we're killing pigs because I need that. It's debatable. Anyway, this has got to be it, right? That isn't it. It's got to be up here. It's got to be that. I think that could be it. It's a possibility. So yeah. Also, yeah, I said spruce trees. I feel like I get too much credit. No, I'm resisting the temptation to mine that. And I have nothing good to use as a block. Great. Great. This is just great. Sorry, just a bit impatient there. Okay. Is this the right thing? No. Will this work? It could. This could okay. Okay, bro. How big is it? I think this could work. It's not what I was looking for, but this could definitely work. This, yeah, I think this will work. This will be perfect. I'll have to clean it up tomorrow, but yeah, I think this will work. Just, yeah, this is good. I'll place something else there. But yeah, I feel like this is good. Cool. Well, it's been fun, y'all. Be blessed and stay awesome. Oh, and please comment to all the stuff y'all want to comment to, and like and subscribe. Adios.